So right now, AI is all the talk. You got a bunch of influencers and people in the regular market seeing all the money that has been made by ChatGPT and some of these other AI platforms and saying that, hey, this is the next big narrative for the crypto and investing space, investing in AI, investing in new technology. So first things first, I had asked AI to show me a future where cryptocurrency is adopted, and this is what it came up with. Now, I also then told the AI, you know what, show me what it would look like. No, I said, imagine San Francisco where crypto, AI, and robots are a part of our daily lives. And this is what it came up with. Everybody knows to go watch Gang Thang. Decentralized. So whether you like AI or not, I know it's a pretty controversial subject to some people. Some people say these AIs are doing things like, for example, these art, they're just stealing art from other people. Right now, the AIs are just taking data from the internet and putting it in together in a different way and creating what is the beginning of these neural networks. Now, a couple things, if you have used AI in with all this hype and everything, there's one thing you might notice about it, and that it is pretty slow. So as AI becomes more a part of our everyday lives, there's a lot of computing that has to go on for these things to think like a brain. Like, we can Google like how much your brain actually computes, and we can see. You know what? Let's do it right now. How much computing power does the brain have? Wait, does a human brain have? Boom. 1 billion billion calculations. What even is that? A billion calculations per second? A billion calculations per second. All right, since I can't even comprehend what's going on in the average human brain, we're gonna just talk about trying to attempt to get somewhere close to what is the neural network of the brain, and that's why it's probably called the Nunet token, or it's called Nunet, which is the NTX. The total supply of the token is 1 billion, and about half of those are in circulation. That's not bad right here. If we come down and look at the all-time high, it's down 85% from the all-time high, which was about a year ago at 22 cents. It's down from its low. It's up 300% from its low of 2 months ago. Right now it's at 3 cents, down 10% on the day. So let's look at this website and go into more of what Nunet is. So Nunet, a global economy of decentralized computing. Nunet is building the global decentralized computing framework that combines latent computer power of independently owned compute devices across the globe into a dynamic marketplace of compute resources. So it's basically creating a marketplace for a bunch of computing power, which if you use AI right now, you know that we need more computing power, and using latent computing power of all of the devices in the world is a very good idea. It's a very good idea. There's a wealth of latent computing resources distributed across edge devices lies dormant and like underused, because imagine every single device, and as we move more into more where we have more robots, where we have more devices, we got more cell phones, more computers, more TVs, that all of those got some type of computer inside them, and they're not always in use, but they're always on standby. So imagine if you can just plug those into a marketplace that takes that computing power, and you can make a profit on it. You can make a profit on that computing power, or you can make money off of it. So the Nunet platform right here, they got AI algorithms for apps, computing. We'll come down right here. So the tokenomics of this project, they got 21% to R&D. So that lets me know a little bit like they got some plans to go out into the future. 16% went to the team and advisors, 6% to the backers, 4% in the public sale, 2% in the launch pad. They had a community round, private round, seed round. Community rewards was pretty cool, and they got some minor rewards at 15%. So I believe that this token got airdropped to the AGI holders. Now, speaking of AGI and Nunet, AGI is one of the partners of Nunet. So let's take a look at some of the partners. Right here, the ecosystem partners are initial contributors into Nunet and related Nunet business models in various ways. You got Singularity Net, you got Singularity DAO, Alphabet, the Antonio Foundation. You guys, if you watch my channel, you know I like that NOIX token, DAC Influx Group. A couple people that I don't really know who they are. If we go to some platform partners, Singularity Net is the main platform partner for the NTX token. Looking at their Twitter, we can see a couple announcements have been made. They were on BNB. They're not on BNB anymore. They're going to support ETH and Cardano, and they have plans for other chains in the future. They are chain agnostic. So I saw a video with the CEO where he had mentioned, hey, wherever the chain fits what we're trying to do, we are chain agnostic. We have no problem going over there and getting in with what's going on over there and dropping the chains that are not serving us, which is probably what happened with BNB. So right here, cutting edge AI and ML is not affordable for most except large corporations. Individual researchers, SMEs, cannot afford computing resources needed to develop and apply new technologies. So think about how slow artificial intelligence is, and if you want to create a neural network, how much computing power you're going to need. And unless you're like Google, who's creating AI and stuff like that, or if you're like OpenAI, who just got like billions of dollars invested into them, it's going to be hard. So Nunet platforms connect decentralized GPU hardware providers and enable secure, safe, decentralized access to GPUs for Cardano. Let's take a look at what's going on right here. Nunet is a computing framework that provides globally. We already read that right here. Furthermore, the Nunet provides a layer of intelligent interoperability between computational processes and physical computing infrastructures in its ecosystem, which is intelligently harnessing latent computer resources of the community into a global network of computations. Nunet infrastructure enables to optimally position AI processes, interfaces, and data written in a global where are we at? To establish machine to machine. I wanted to read. That's not what I wanted to read. My bad, y'all. Y'all could come to the website and read these documents yourself. But what I wanted to touch on was this sentence right here. Nunet platform is designed to be an extremely flexible network encompassing mobile consumer devices, edge computing and IoT devices alongside PC servers and data centers, allowing seamless interoperability amongst its Nunet leverages Web3 technology, serverless container execution, service mesh orchestration, economy, and more towards the creation of a decentralized world computer. So a real decentralized world computer. Nunet is a spin-off of Singularity Net's global AI marketplace operating since 2017 and has been incubated by Singularity Net's X Lab. So let's look into some more of what's going on with the platform, because we can talk about this thing all day. So coming over here to their Medium, they have some other partners where they're actually doing some interesting things with, like right here, announcing Nunet's partnership with IAMX. When we click on that, come down right here, IAMX is a token-based self-sovereignty identity and authentication protocol that empowers individuals with the means to own their identity. So identity, of course, is another big use case and another big issue that we have that's going to be happening with, you know, AIs, computers, especially IoT devices. Identity is going to have to be something that is instilled into those devices in a secure way. Like, you know, when we have device to device payments, that type of stuff can be hacked. Another opportunity for this partnership is to allow participants in the Nunet network to complete KYC and KYB screening. The process may be required from those who desire to utilize Nunet's cloud computing power. Now, this is one of the things that I saw when I first got into crypto, because I thought cloud, you know, like this cloud computing infrastructure was pretty dope, because I'm a video editor and I was like, if I could render faster, this would be cool. But I couldn't use the protocols because the United States was like, nah, bruh. It's the end of that story. So we'll see what happens when we're able to have KYC and stuff like that. And of course, Nunet is open source software, so that's also another cool thing about the project. So this AI hype is probably going to continue into any type of bull market that we have. We go into a bear market, we'll talk about some of the other things that people do for fun. If things continue to get like super bearish, where if this is a shakeout right now, it's going to shake out a lot of people, I'll tell you that right now. But right now, this AI, this whole how AI is being built, Nunet is something that is actually needed. It is a good use case, and I'll talk more about this token in future videos. There's a ton of other use cases. I can go into more deep into the technology. This is just an intro to let you know about some of the cool things that are going on and just how I'm thinking about this project. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Let me know if there's any tokens that you would like me to take a look at, do a deep dive into, even if you need to know how the technology works, which I talked to you guys on live streams. You guys said don't really need to know how the technology works, just mainly what it's going to be used for. So that's why I do the videos this way. But if you're into that type of thing, just let me know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Check out the website, etcurrency.com. RIP to crypto roots. Think positive, and positive things will happen. And remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Till next time, peace.